Okay, hi, welcome to Tabloid Junk. I'm Tristan, but you can call me TJ. So just days out of rehab and on the set of her new gig, temporary gig, co-hosting Chelsea Lately, Lindsay was upbeat and happy and fun and even cracking rehab jokes, saying to somebody that she just got back from a court-ordered 90-day vacation. That episode will be airing, actually it's probably already aired by the time you see this video, so yay for Lindsay if she went well. Anyway, do you remember last week or something we were talking about how after this Chelsea Lately gig she was planning on going over to Europe for like a 3 or 4 week extended vacation just to get away and to decompress from all the, 90-day decompressing that she's been doing? Well, Oprah's having none of that. She's been on the phone with Lindsay several times over the last 24 hours trying to tell her, don't go, don't go. Don't buy your flight, don't buy your ticket, you can't go because you'll fail. You'll fall back off the wagon and you'll be drunk again. Don't you love how Oprah always tries to come off like she's all selfless and concerned? Only reason Oprah gives a shit if Lindsay goes to Europe is because she's got that one-on-one interview with her later this month, and then she's doing the 8-part reality show for her own network. And she's terrified that Lindsay's going to go over and do an interview on like Piers Morgan or Alan Carr and reveal something that we don't know yet. If there's going to be any exclusives, Oprah's the one that wants them. If Lindsay's going to be talking about how crazy her mother is and how fucking crazy her father is and what a horrible life it's been being famous and how it's really hard to stay away from all the drugs and alcohol temptations, Oprah wants those exclusives, damn it, and she paid $2 million for them. Lindsay, I don't think you should go to Europe. It won't be good for your sobriety. Anyway, what tabloid junk show would be complete without a little dose of Bieber? I get sick of talking about him. I really do, but he makes it hard because he's so fucking... Now, I don't know if he's as crazy and stupid as we think he is, or if it's just that, like, because Amanda Bynes is still strapped to that hospital bed, if by comparison there's nothing else as crazy as Bieber. But he keeps going into these nightclubs and he keeps getting in trouble. Now, the laws must be different in the US because in Australia, if you're underage, you're not even getting in the club. Like, I think the way it must work, because Bieber keeps getting in these clubs and then the club owners are like, oh yeah, but he wasn't drinking. We only served him soda. I don't know why they keep letting him in, but, well, I guess because lots of money gets made when all the Cristal champagne is flowing for little Biebs and his posse, or whatever they're called, the bad kids. So get this, last night, new club, new drama, new excuse for Bieber to rip off his shirt and be all He-Man, I'm so strong and I'm so tough. So Bieber is in the VIP section of this South Point nightclub in Southampton. Some fangirl comes along trying to like have a bit of an interaction with Bieber and she's shut down, presumably by Bieber's entourage. She's told no, go away. So then a short time later she returns trying to get to the Biebs, but this time with her boyfriend. I don't know if she thought that like her little boyfriend could take on the Bieber entourage and then they could have like a one-on-one moment. But here's where the story gets a little crazy, because the story goes, when she brought the boyfriend along, Bieber just went fucking nuts. Started jumping around on furniture and, of course, ripping off the shirt. I'm surprised it was even still on in the first place. And he's like screaming at the dude, making a huge scene. So, of course, the Bieber entourage doing what they do. They like quickly tuck him away and rush him out to the parking lot and put him away in the car and let's get out of here because, nothing to see here. Bieber wasn't here. So they stick Bieber in the SUV. The dude and his girlfriend have obviously come out into the parking lot because then Bieber jumps out through the sunroof of the SUV, down onto the hood, and then, now, we don't know if Bieber is the one that attacked this guy, the boyfriend of the girl, or if the entourage did. The last that anyone has sort of mentioned of where Bieber was at the time was on the hood of the SUV. But somewhere after that, the boyfriend is like laid out flat, unconscious on the parking lot, and then, rushed to hospital. So now there's this like investigation going on of Bieber and his crew and all that, trying to figure out exactly what happened. I'm trying to figure out in my head, why does this shit keep happening? And all I can come up with is that it's completely on purpose. It's all planned out by Bieber and his team because, he keeps trying to shake off his innocent little teen idol image and trying to be like all thug life badass. I don't know whether or not that like girl and her boyfriend were in on the act or whether it was just pre-planned that Bieber was just going to go crazy that night. But this shit just keeps happening too often and he's not coming off as a badass at all. He's coming off as like a spoiled little brat. He's coming off more childish now than he was when he was a child. And Oprah's just sitting by the sidelines like watching it all because she's pre-planning all of her like reality shows and one-on-ones. Tell us what happened. But that she's just so focused on making sure Lohan doesn't go and get interviewed by anybody else that she's a little bit distracted. That's why Bieber keeps getting in trouble. But she'll get to him too. Oprah will get Bieber. Anyway, thanks for watching and hitting the like button and sharing it and telling all your friends on Facebook and Twitter and all that stuff. Love you for it. Have an awesome day and I'll speak to you soon. Piece of fluff in my face. Okay, bye.
Ooh, it's so thick and salty.